Time to head to Rome.
Yay!
Excited?
Yeah, just not excited for the heat.
It's gonna be really hot. We're gonna get to see the Colosseum and a bunch of other stuff.
As long as it has air conditioning, I'm fine.
It doesn't. Our hotel does though. Welcome back to another episode of Reezy Fan Vlogs. We are still in Italy. Technically, we are in a town or a village called Termini in the area of Massalebrense, but it's time for us to leave. We got our bags packed. Our taxi is gonna be here in 16 minutes. We're taking a taxi a little over an hour all the way to Naples, the Napoli Central Station. From there, we're catching a 2-hour train to Rome, and then we're gonna have 3 days in Rome. So come with us to Rome, guys. All right, guys, we made it. We're currently on a train to Rome. Important part is that the train has air conditioning sitting down. See you guys in Rome. Stay tuned.
Zoom in on me. Dad!
All right, guys, we made it to our Airbnb in Rome. It's 97 degrees outside. It's inhumane temperatures. But the good news is our Airbnb is nice with air conditioning. Check out the Airbnb. It came with a crazy kid. See what I mean? There's Rosa. But we got a nice bed, really clean spot, nice sheets and blankets and all that. Table, cooking area, little Nespresso machine, refrigerator, freezer with ice in the freezer. Bathroom, pretty spacious. This is a standard shower that we've seen in Europe, in the UK, and in Italy. It's actually not too bad, depending on where they mount the shower head. This one's not as good. Sometimes they mount it in the corner, and obviously the hypotenuse is longer, so it makes it feel more spacious. We got our own little boiler. And then here's the living room. We got a decent sized TV, a pull-out bed, like a wardrobe. That's basically it. Luna, you're gonna sleep there, huh?
I'm sleeping on the pull-out couch.
You got your own bedroom. So we're just relaxing right now, decompressing, unpacking, and just hanging out in the air-conditioned room. My phone is currently overheated, so put some ice on that. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun in Rome, or we might die from heat exhaustion. You never know. Okay, we made it to Rome. When we got here, it was basically 100 degrees, so we kicked it at the telly for a while. It's now 7:17 and it's only 90, and we're hungry, so we're gonna go get some pizza. And of course, we're gonna have to get some good pizza, just not, whatever pizza we find on the street. So we are headed to a spot called Pizzeria. It has a ton of good reviews. It's owned by a famous chef, and I think it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be the crispiest, thinnest pizza that I'm after, but it's also Sunday, and I think due to religious stuff, a lot of places are closed. So we get what we get today. We'll get what we can get tomorrow or the next day. But check this out. This is the wall of the Vatican right here, of Vatican City. Absolutely massive.
Fabulous.
Absolutely fabulous. This wall goes around the whole city, and we actually have to circumnavigate Vatican City right now to get to our pizza spot.
It's my joke, I gotta say it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get footage later for all of the abuelas out there.
Don't worry, we got you, abuela. We got you. Also, I'm having a low-key panic attack right now because the GoPro was acting up and it said I needed to format the SD card. And although I'm 99% sure there wasn't anything on this SD card, that 1% has me so panicked right now. So I actually just turned it off and decided not to record on it. So I formatted it, but I haven't recorded on it yet. So if you're a techie like me, you know the data's still on the card. It's just been marked as ready to record onto. As long as we don't record on the camera, we should be able to save this with some data recovery software if we need to save it. Comment down below if you feel that 1% anxiety. It's driving me nuts. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is plug in all of the SD cards tonight, make sure I have all the footage from the last 11 days. If I recorded over something, oh man, I'll be so mad. Right away, Rome's coming at you with some sick graffiti art. What? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it was defaced afterwards, but we are going this way to pizza. All right, we've arrived at the Bonci Pizzeria. I gotta say, from the outside in, doesn't look like anything special, but they just opened and there's people waiting already, so wish us luck. Cool. Make sure you get a number. It gets crazy busy here. When we got here, there was maybe only like 5 people in line. Now there's like 40 people here waiting for pizza. So first thing you do when you get in is take a number and then go look at what they have available, because it's not the same every day. It's based on whatever they got, local ingredients, seasonality, etc. How creative they're getting. They got a bunch of crazy variations. But you go in, you look at the offerings, and then when it's your turn, when your number gets called, you just tell them which pizzas you want, and do you want a little or do you want a lot? And they literally just pull the scissors down and say, look at you, like, is that good? And if you say yes or C, then they cut it right there. If you want a little more, be like that. They'll pull it down, give you some more. And then you pay by weight, by the kilogram. It's very expensive. It's way more expensive than traditional pizza prices in Rome or anywhere else in Italy. But that's because this place has a high reputation and like 4,000 reviews on every platform. But I'll get the receipt from Rosa in 1 second and I'll show you guys exactly what we paid for 2 slices of pizza and 2 orders of suppli. If you come here or any pizza place in Rome, you always want to get suppli. I hope that's how you say it. It is traditionally rice fried with mozzarella and tomato. Here they make a couple different variations with different pasta instead of rice. So we got the fettuccine with the bolognese sauce, and then we also got classico, which is just tomato and mozzarella inside of the fried rice ball. So food coming in a second. Stay tuned. Got a nice beer right here. I've had a considerably hard time finding IPAs here in Italy, but supposedly this is an American IPA. I'll tell you in half a second. Yeah, that's an IPA and it's delicious. Here comes the pizza reveal.
Oh, just kidding.
Boom! So this is prosciutto with onions and mozzarella, and this is basically a margarita, basil, mozzarella, and tomato sauce.
Mole cola?
And Rosa got a mole cola, but for some reason I want to say mole cola.
I say Mola Cola.
I have a feeling this is Coca-Cola. It's not though. It tastes like RC Cola to me. RC Cola is way better anyways. Not that I drink soda anymore. I've just learned that it's pronounced suppli. Don't hate me too much for that one. So here's the receipt. We spent 43.44 minus the 15 was like 28 euros. 28 euros for a beer, 2 sodas, 2 slices of pizza, a couple of snack trays. Sounds really expensive. That's like about $36 American. All right, here goes the first bite. Prosciutto, mozzarella with onions. That's fire. So good. Very sweet with the onions. There is nothing better than fresh mozzarella. Mozzarella. Comment down below if my accent's on point. Perfecto. Okay guys, so these are the suppli. I don't know which one is which. One of these is classico and one of these is the fettuccine one with meat sauce. They both have tomato and mozzarella. Just want to reiterate, this is not the best pizza in Rome. It's just something you should try. It's the thicker style, focaccia style crust. Not as thick as most of the focaccia pizza that you will find around here. It's a little bit thinner. Crust is very crispy. Ingredients are very fresh. Everything is amazing. But we will find better pizza tomorrow, and by better I mean thinner, crispy, crackly crust, because that's what we're about. Now it's time to eat this suppli. Oh, that's like corn for food. Food prawn.
I don't want to pull it all out.
Oh well, looks like you're gonna have to eat half now. Good?
Spaghetti. It's spaghetti.
All right, let's get out this. It looks like aliens are escaping from this suppli. This is gonna sound super lame, but I got Chef Boyardee spaghetti vibes off that. Tell me you didn't get Spaghetti-O vibes off that. Yeah, did you get Spaghetti-O vibes? I brought back Spaghetti-Os to my life, I swear to God. Not the best. Delicious, but I think this other one's gonna be better. The next one is the Classico suppli. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Classico suppli right here. Hot. Very hot. So hot. Classico suppli is way better than the fettuccine one. So do yourself a favor and get the Classico suppli. Get 2 of them. Get 4 of them. They're delicious. And what do you do in Rome when it's 8:26 and it's still 90 degrees? You get gelato, duh. Similar situation to the pizza earlier. We just got here and we're kind of haggard and just settling in, and it's Sunday and a lot of things are closed, so we're just getting the gelato that we walked by. Nothing super special, but I mean all gelato is special when you think about it. But tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna take you to a gelato place that has over 150 flavors. It's gonna be insane. Brand random, but they have these key cafes all over the place. I'm guessing it's a place you can put a key, like for an Airbnb or for a car for Turo or whatever, and then people can go pick it up, and there's no way to pay, so I'm guessing it's through an app and through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or something. Share your keys. Cool stuff. I got Amarena cherry. What'd you get, Luna? Mousse profiteroles.
She's like, I'm not gonna try.
What'd you get?
I got millennium.